Here they are! These got sent from a company named Arrtx. These are brush tip ink liquid acrylic markers. I definitely could say that without looking at my notes. I'm about to try them today. I actually have no idea if they're good or not, so I'm not gonna lie in front of you and tell you that these are amazing. So let's unbox this.
To make things clear, this video is sponsored by Arrtx.
So, it's another package after this package. It's like unwrapping a Christmas gift. Yay! We're getting to the markers finally! Okay. Okay, wow! Wait! We got a sketchbook too? I'm actually genuinely surprised. I didn't expect us to get a sketchbook. But wow, very generous. Thank you. So let's go. Ooh, I can almost smell the intensity of these pencils. But like, it's totally normal. I mean, these ones really smell. Like a lot. It looks cute. I like it. Ooh. And let's open this. You can paint on both sides of the paper. Oh, that's nice. I actually struggle with this problem that when I use pro markers, it's leaking through. This drawing I made, it's a very thick paper, even though the pro markers leak through. And that's a pretty big problem because you can damage the bench. It's very good to know that these are not leaking through on this paper. Yes, so let's see if it's true. Let's go for red, okay. Ooh, okay. Just like this one. It's pretty loud, this one. Okay, so it's definitely something inside this. Let's try. It's very pointy. Yeah, I'm gonna do a heart, okay. That's nice. By the pressure, choose which lines are thick and which not. So, like... Okay, I like this a lot. You can draw very thin lines if you like. It's almost like Posca pencils. I assume that when it's drying, you can use another color and just apply upon that color. I'm gonna try apply this white. I can even apply a thicker layer if I want to. It's nice! I can even do Spider-Man now, like, look at this. If I try this with a pro marker, if I apply, you can see that it's darker here, and I don't want to have it in this color. So there's something I really appreciate, that you can apply several times, you see? There's no change on this, but it's changed on this one. As I see here, the only problem I have right now is that I don't see any skin color. I'm gonna go with this one, I think. It looks very clean. I could just apply some coloring from color pencils, like this. You can see that I can shadow up on it, no problem at all. A combination of pencils are amazing, and I must say this is a really good base. This one was actually this pro marker. So when I drew on this paper, this very thick, nice paper, it leaked through. But it didn't leak through when it came to this one. Like, nothing has leaked through here, only here. They actually lived up to the expectations. So after a while of discovering how the markers work, I decided to challenge myself to draw a proper drawing, where I use as many colors as possible. First I sketched up a girl wearing a dress and holding a basket with flowers. I thought this was a good idea to bring the motion in the picture and to create a beautiful mix of colors, depth, and to have many details to really test them out and
I must say that I am not used to this technique, although I find it very nice and satisfying to cover up big areas. It's very easy to overlap the lines of different colors and to change the perspective and overall outlines. So in a way, these markers really gave me a chance to improve the drawing after failing a few times. So I really appreciate the way it can easily cover up your little mistakes here and there. And for the lighter colors, it was a little bit easier to blend than the darker ones. And whenever the color seemed to run out, you have to shake it a little bit. It was not many times I needed to do that, so I barely struggled with it. And something that was pretty cool, they were drying pretty quickly and they never leaked. That is something I am pretty used to when I try to set details with Posca pencils. When I pump it on the paper with the pencil, it easily floats out and it can ruin the drawing. But here I didn't need to pump because these markers are not made for pumping at all, and therefore I didn't experience any leaking at all. So that was a huge plus. The less pressure you have, the smaller the lines get, and the more pressure, the thicker the lines. So it really helped me. I could do literally everything from covering up big areas to make incredibly small details with the same marker. It was amazing. As I'm nearing the final results, I felt a feeling of something. It almost looks like a painting. And the style is very cute. I'm not used to this style. I'm used to drawing realism, and it was a bit frustrating to know that I couldn't blend them as I'm used to. But wow. Although I am very proud of the final results, I think it looks absolutely amazing and really cute. It looks almost anime-like. It was a fun experience. And after I did this drawing, I just couldn't help myself. I just needed to try this to make a comic. And I admit I use different pencils and markers to shadow because I just want to experiment with it. Whenever you fail with the outline or something, you could just cover it up with a lighter color. I also made this comic with these, and this time this comic is only made by these markers. And I will definitely use these markers for more comics in the future. Well, and I also made a mask, but I only use these markers to detail it.
Yes, and to wrap things up around these brush tip ink liquid acrylic markers. Yes, I said that right. Here are 3 highlights I truly appreciate about these markers. First of all, layering capability. I love that you can layer colors on top of each other without the paper wrinkling or the color shifting. It's like always having a second chance if you make mistakes, giving you confidence in your work. Second of all, the tip size. The tip allows you to easily adjust the line's thickness, which is fantastic, achieving different effects in your artwork. Third of all, quick drying and no leakage, saving me a lot of time. Plus there is no risk of leakage, which means cleaner and more controlled application. However, one request I have for Arrtx is to consider expanding their range of skin colors. As someone who really enjoys drawing people, perhaps I should check their website if they actually have more skin colors, and I encourage you all to do the same. This is so exciting! There's actually a discount in the description, so don't forget to check the link.
And speaking of Arrtx, how much is the discount? I have no idea. Please answer me. Guys, I got the answer! Use this code and get 10% off. Links in the description down below. This is actually my first official collaboration with a company. I'm incredibly happy to have tested your markers. I hope you liked the video, and don't forget to subscribe and have an amazing day. Shing-a-ling!